Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with 52 Weeks of Favorite Photos, hosted by Miranda Weber over at My Scrappy Life. Also combining this with How to Kill a Kit with Style. And I am going to, I'm using the Be Happy collection by Echo Park this month, if you don't know. And I am going to use this sketch. This is a free sketch by Scrapbook Generation by Debbie Sanders from May 2020. And I went a little off the rails from what they did, but that's the point of a sketch. You can do it any way you want. So I have my photos here. I am going to do photos from the B-Day Bash, celebrating 1 year of my Facebook group that we just had this past weekend. And so I printed out the graphic for that and matted it up. And then I have all of my selfie scavenger hunt photos. So we had 6 different ones, and pretty much they were take a selfie with your favorite sweet treat, with a bow that you made, with a flower, with a hexagon, in your craft room, and with what inspires you. So that's my photos and my title. I have my strips cut. I did use some paper, also from the Hobby Lobby paper. I think it's called Meadow View Faith or something like that. And then I have all of these cut into strips. They're just 1 inch, and I just dovetailed the edges of them. And I kind of went by the measurements on here. It says the bottom strip is 12 by 2, which is this strip. And then top strip is 12 by 1.5, which is this one. So I did do those the same. With these, I think I did them a little bit different. I used different size photos also. But I think that's it, measurement wise. And then for these, I just did, instead of 1/4 of an inch, I did 1/2 inch, which are these strips. Then I have some more of the graphics that was over on my group of the numbers. I did 1 through 6, so I could put one with each photo. And then I have some flowers I have stamped out, and I have some of the other graphics. And then I have some of these little label things so I can write under each one. And I have these that I fussy cut out of the paper. If you watched my last video, you saw that paper. And that's just some of the extras. So let's get busy putting it together. So what I'm going to do, oh, and I also, it didn't show this on the sketch because the photos were all the same size, so there was no extra. But since I'm using different size photos, mine is had extra space, and I felt like with this pattern paper and all the other pattern papers, it was just a little bit busy, even for me, and I kind of wanted it to focus in. So what I did was I just took some of that shimmer cardstock I recently got in an Ollie's, and I just cut it down to 6, and that's what I'm going to put down to put my photos out. So I'm just going to work on gluing down the basis of this, and I may sew on here. I don't really know yet. Haven't decided. Of my strips, because, you know, Scrapbook Generation and Allison, they really like the sewing. And I like the way it looks. I don't always do it, I guess, because I'm just a lazy crafter. I always say that, but it's true. I usually do the bare minimum to what I can do to make myself happy with what I created. But I know that I always do like it a lot more if I actually do the little extra touches, even though it does take extra time. So I have the 2 smaller ones and the 2 wider ones. So the smaller ones are going to go up top. And actually, I need to glue my little strips on first. So let me put one of these down. All of these are just a 1/2 inch. It's just going to go on here to just kind of build up. And now this can go on. I love this paper so much, like this darker blue one, and then the hexagons. Probably my favorites out of the whole pack. Alright, so I did decide to sew. As you can see, I'm not very good. It's all wonky all over the place, but it's okay. It's done. I didn't sew every one. I just kind of did it random like it showed on the sketch. So, I am ready to add my photos. Let's see here. Got little fuzzies everywhere now. Alright, so I am going to glue these down, but I'm going to leave a space so that I can tuck behind it on one side. Because I am planning on tucking each little hexagon and then adding the number. So that was number 1. And then my plan is I'm going to go back and add little tags somewhere, don't know where yet, and just put what it was and all that stuff. So I'll just speed this up and you guys can watch. Alright, so all of that stuff's glued down. So now we just have these few little embellishments left for finishing touches. So kind of just going to see where I can tuck that makes the most sense. Things like that. I think since I have this big one, I'm going to put it here. And then I'm going to use a few of these flowers and kind of make this the like focal point. If you was watching, you can see I had a few little boo-boos with my with my number. I had to glue it back together because I ripped it getting it up. I had to pull everything back up and move them over for the little tags, because since I put everything down lower and I put it on a little bit different way, it kind of threw off what I had originally planned. So, but it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta pivot and go with the flow. I had so much fun celebrating with you ladies this weekend. We had such good participation. And I know I said it a lot over there, but I'll say it here also. Thank you for supporting me and watching my videos and playing along with my challenges. It's so super inspiring and encouraging to me to know that, you know, you guys care enough to watch my videos and play along, be inspired. You guys inspire me more than you know. Alright, let's see here. Where can I put these last few? Maybe one down here. I'm going to pop it up. I feel like my layout's it's a lot busy, but it feels a little flat to me. So I'm just going to pop a few things up here and there and add a little bit of dimension. Let's see, let's put this one on phone. You guys definitely go and check out everyone else that's playing along with 52 weeks of favorite photos and how to kill a kit with style. See what kits they are using this month and what they're doing with them. All of it is linked below in the description box. This is just a piece of the branding strip from the collection. I thought maybe I could put it up here and use it as an embellishment. And then I have some of these little bees left from the graphics. Let's add this little bee up there. So cute. Alright, so that leaves me a few flowers here. I feel like I definitely need to put one on this side. And that leaves me these, so maybe up here. Or over here. Let's just do it there, I think. And I think I'm going to go back in and add maybe some sequins to the center of all these flowers. I have this little bee. Let's put it over here by the beehive. I'm going to go back and add some sequins, and I think that'll help with just adding a little bit of dimension also. And I'll just put this leaf here. Alright, I think that's going to be it. I will do all of my journaling, and like I said, I will add all the sequins, and I will post a picture of it completed. Go and check out everyone else playing along Thank you guys for hanging out with me, supporting me. I hope that you like this and that it inspires you. And until next time, bye y'all.